know, I tell you, even there was yesterday we pulled up in the bus, and the 80-year-old lady was in the Strawberry Hill area in Kansas City. An 80-year-old lady, she came out, she stopped the traffic, and she made the bus driver leave the bus right there, and she made us get off the bus right there. And she stood out in the middle of directed traffic and told us where we could go. And so it was really exciting to be able to go there and to do that. And you know, I wasn't moving quite fast enough, and she let me know that I was going to get a paddling if I didn't get moving. So it was just kind of interesting and certainly exciting. But you know, Kansas is in a difficult time, but also in a great time. It's an opportunity for us to bring about new changes here in the state of Kansas. I could turn around and I could ask you how many of you are satisfied, prepared, and think that the children in your community are prepared and ready to challenge the rest of the world. But I know that everybody's hand would raise. I could ask you how many of you thought that each and every person in your community had an opportunity to have adequate health care in your neighborhoods, in your communities, even in your households. And I know that you'd raise your hand. I could ask you how many of you thought that you had an opportunity to express your opinion and your voice was being heard in Topeka and at the national level. And I'm sure nobody would raise their hand. I'm a former mayor, and I know that mine is not. It's time for change. And we can bring about these changes. And we can change right here in Kansas this next election. We can change what can happen in this entire country. Because if it can happen in the center of the United States, guess what? It can happen throughout the entire country. You will see a ripple effect across this entire country. Our voices will be heard. We can change the dynamics. We can get what we refer to as true blue Democrats that are in the office. The opportunity is there, but the opportunity is there for us to lose it if we don't do something about it. So I ask each and every one of you to take the opportunity and every day ask people, are they registered to vote? And if they're not, help them. And then when we get to election day, ask them about early voter registration. Spend some time with them to educate them. Because the return that you're going to get on those few minutes that you're going to spend with them will be great. Will be great for you and for them. And then talk with them about how their vote and their voice is important to us, Chris and I, and also to you. Because they're going to get a chance to work side by side with you.